Welcome back. Now, the Northwest is the third province to be hit by flooding in the country in under a month. Deelpan is still recovering from floods last month that washed away homes and livestock. The mayor there of Ngaka, Modiri, Molema District Municipality, Molefe Khumalo, has been sharing images of the recent devastation. He joins us now live to give us more information. Thank you very much, Mayor, for your time here on All Angles. Just first of all, paint me a picture. Are we seeing the floods worse than last month?
Good afternoon to AENCA viewers. Of course, yes, it's bad this side. It's worse than the previous time you saw it. Basically, the areas that are affected, there's about 7 villages. The topography here is the same. It's low-lying areas, so water is flowing from the farms. All the areas are called ponds. They are ponds. It's Deelpan, it's Mapospan, it's Vetpan. That means these are areas, low-lying areas surrounded by smaller dams. So all these dams are full and they are overflowing to the village, and therefore the entire village is submerged underwater. All houses, when you get into a house, the water is knee-high. It's very bad.
Mayor, just tell me about the statistics. How's it looking in terms of people who are displaced, homes that have been destroyed, those injured, and hopefully no fatalities?
Okay, what I can tell you now, I'm now, as I speak to you, I'm at Deelpan, one of the affected villages, severely affected. You can't drive in, so you can't access the village through vehicle, only on foot. So the people in Deelpan are cut out from all amenities. That means no ambulance can get in. Right now, I've just received bad news that we have lost one person, but even the hearse could not access the person. We had to devise a means of a much bigger, stronger buggy to go fetch the corpse. A day ago, we received a report that 2 pregnant women lost their babies. So it's very bad. It's very bad. You have dead animals that can be moved away. Water is flowing. People rely on pit toilets here. So because everything is submerged underwater, the pit toilets are full. They are overflowing back to the house. There you have dead animals that can be moved because of a lack of access and transportation. It's a very bad situation.
Mayor, you've painted, as you say, a very bad situation. Pit toilets in 2022. What's government going to do in that particular area, and eventually, you know, that this issue of pit latrines still being in use in our country?
Look, it's a reality here. My district, it's about 80% rural. Most of the villages rely on pit toilets. We have unleashed a program of sanitation. Just 2 weeks ago, I handed over around 1,300 toilets. So it's an ongoing program. But I can tell you, the villages here are very big and vast. So it's not something we're going to resolve in a short period of time. Reality, as I speak to you, the majority of the villages here, which are very rural, poor, and still rely on pit toilets.
And Mayor, in terms of solutions for the flooding and helping people today with the issue arising from the floods right now, what are you doing in terms of that?
Look, I have coordinated all government departments. Even yesterday we were here. We were working with social development, public works, you name it. All government departments are here. We have managed to move some people to a safer hall, but because of the numbers, the hall is unable to cope. Because of the magnitude of the disaster, and I realized it's bigger than the department. As I speak to you, I went and pleaded with the Premier. The Premier has just arrived because I wanted the Premier to see the situation himself so that he can help me further. My view is that we need the assistance of the military because no normal vehicle can access this village. And as I say, it's not only this village, it's all other neighboring villages. I've got about 2 villages nearby that I can't access altogether. And I can't access means no ambulance, nobody can access them. I don't know what is happening that side. And that is why I have brought in the Premier and the Deputy Minister. They have just arrived 2 minutes ago. We're getting into the village so that they can see the situation themselves, so that we're able to take decisions together.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Mayor. That is the Mayor of the Ngaka Modiri Molema district in the northwest, Molefe Khumalo. He has confirmed that 1 person has passed away in northwest floods and 2 pregnant women have lost their children. So I think at the end of the day, government is going to have to tally a national number in terms of the floods that we've seen in recent weeks.